I need everyone to kneel for the president of Big Back Kingdom. Well, kingdoms cannot have presidents, so for the king of the Big Back Kingdom. That's right, kneel. Kneel. Thank you. Wow, the first video of Big Back in 2025, it's been actually a year, well not a year, technically 3 months. And usually when I like to do Big Back videos, I like to show people what kind of creamer I'm using for my coffee, because on the last Big Back episode, I was actually drinking apple pie creamer, which was technically Windex. It actually smelled like Windex. And for this one, I am drinking birthday cake coffee creamer. And I want you to guess, what do you think this one tastes like? Well, paint. Paint or nail polish. I do not know what's with this brand making things smell artificial as hell, but I actually like it, so I'm not complaining. Continue making these artificial. Now imagine if this was Windex with paint. So here it goes. Welcome everyone to a show called Fat Families. Now this show was actually deleted. They don't stream this anywhere. It was actually banned because of how wild it was, but some people did re-upload this. So we're gonna take a look at these clips.
I'm about to meet one of the fattest families I've met in my life. Too much time sat on their fat bums, that's their problem, plain and simple.
What?
If they don't pull out their chubby fingers, they'll be on the way to an early grave. Watch out, cops, enough is enough.
Watch out what? Watch out cops? Is that what he said? Why was it censored? He must have said something wild for it to be censored, and why was he so aggressive with it? I'm about to meet some of the fattest families I've seen in my life, but did I mention that I'm actually about to meet some of the fattest? Why was he so aggressive? Like, he wanted to emphasize that fattest. He wanted to make sure that you knew that these people are going to be fat. Did you actually get from this clip that these families are actually fat? That was too loud. They're gonna kick me out of here, I swear to God.
Hey, fatty.
Good morning.
What did the poor kid do? This dude has no chill. Imagine showing up to someone's house, calling his little boy fat, like he was so nice, like, hi, welcome to my amazing fatty. We are your fatty parents. Are they around? Oh yeah, they're actually right. Fatty. Ooh, spit much? They're right over here. Yeah, follow me, sir.
What should we do then?
Crisps.
More food.
She's so tired. She was just chilling there, and she was like heavily breathing as if she just had a workout. Like, we've been doing nothing for way too long. Should we eat something?
Ben! Alright, Bubs. Do me a favour. Another packet of discos.
Yeah.
The big bag of 10.
Yeah.
That's the bag I want. Don't bring me a little individual bag. Bring me the big bag, babes.
Okay.
Business as usual.
Business as usual? Hey, honestly though, I would be immediately cancelled for the amount of chips that I have downstairs. You might look at me and you might say, wow, Layze is like the skinny... Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Layze is like the skinniest dude I've met, which is like, oh, thank you? I wasn't fishing for a compliment there. How can Layze possibly eat chips? Well, to be honest, I do. I gotta show them the chips. Oh my God. Did I just ask my dad to help me with all these? Maybe. Okay, so they might look open because I like to try them all at once. Since I get bored with just one flavor, there's a lot more down here, by the way. So. I feel so ashamed. I feel like you guys are judging the hell out of me, but these are chips and I love chips. They're my kryptonite, okay? Stop judging. This is a judgment-free zone, by the way, so stop judging.
What, you're gonna eat all them?
Those are some loud-ass chips.
With Tanya emptying up to 10 packets of crisps in a single sitting, that's at least 1,500 calories added to a daily quota.
Hey, I shouldn't sound so surprised. Like 10? What? 10 bags? Wow, that is crazy, girl. Stop eating all those chips. Yeah, chips are bad for you. Do not. Ew, girl. 10. Can't relate. I got 15.
Ben!
Poor Ben.
Cakes, darling. Ben! The raspberry turnover on 1 kilo content. Ben! Do me a favour. Big bag of crisps.
Ben is the victim at this point. They're using Ben for child labor because every second she's like, Ben! 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 Damn, poor Ben must have PTSD from all that shit because she's calling him like literally every second.
Ben! 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 I don't know, maybe it's like a death wish. Do you know what I mean?
Oh no.
Ben!
Oh my god. I shouldn't be laughing, but she's over here like, I don't know, at this point it's like a death wish, like.
Ben!
Yeah, and I'm just gonna say like,
Ben! Ben!
girl, let me have my sad moment.
Ben!
And I know this is edited because she didn't say Ben like 50,000 times. I think she said it like 2 or 3 times. But come on, Ben is literally her waiter coming over there like, oh, these chips, oh, these, and you want cupcakes? Oh, you want this dessert? Oh, you like, give Ben a break as a child. Ben should be playing video games, not work as a waiter for free.
Sorry. Thanks for that.
What was his name? Seymour. You did a great job with the Ben shit because that was fucking hilarious. So I did find a clip where they actually had some tests done, like some blood work or something, because it's really hard to find these clips because they're deleted. But let's take a look at the results because I also haven't seen these. I wanted to watch these with you guys.
You're not morbidly obese.
Oh,
Really?
dude, either you're blind or what do you...
You are super morbidly obese.
Okay. I didn't think that was going to be good coming.
I didn't think so either. This dude is fucking wild. Now, I know I'm straightforward sometimes, but it is crazy that this was a TV show. I see now why it was canceled. Because he just murdered her there. Because I was kind of surprised, like, she's not morbidly obese. Like, dude, are you delusional or something? But it's like, actually, you're not morbidly obese. Really? Huh. I had a feeling actually, because I remember a few weeks ago I did eat a salad and yeah, I had a feeling that it was gonna be that I was not morbidly obese. You're super morbidly obese. Oh, capital P. I'm still gonna finish this donut though, because you know, it's because I don't want to waste food. Like I don't like wasting food. Like
That is equivalent to 1.5 of me.
It's a
oh my
chronic,
god.
Condition that is going to shorten your life if you don't do something about it.
That is crazy though. I couldn't, just her fat, not talking about anything else like the bones or the skin or like the intense, just the fat is him and a half. Like one person is him and another, that is crazy. Not regular, super. He really wanted to make her feel special, like you are actually not morbidly obese. You're super morbidly obese. It kind of reminds me of the drinks from Sonic. Because has anyone ever seen their sizes? You get a large and their large is like the size of my body. You get a medium there and it's like large as hell. But the large one is even larger than a medium. When I first got the mini, because I was like, this is the mini, it would be this small, like an espresso shot. The mini was this big. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean this is a mini? This is like a medium in Europe.
It's easy. You will eat less, you will eat better, you will move more.
It's easy?
Or you will stay fat and potentially die early.
Did he just tell her that to lose weight is gonna be easy. Now, I'm not even morbidly obese, but I know damn well losing weight is hard as hell. What do you mean, like, oh, you're just gonna lose weight? It's so fucking easy. It's like eating a piece of cake. Press X to doubt right there.
Her and Mike really found fat people attractive, but I do think things are starting to change. She's beginning to realise there can be no more dodging salad for these folk.
Me every week, like, dodging that salad. Paint creamer! Come at me, salad. Actually, no, don't come at me. Because this show aired in 2010, I wanted to see where is this dude now. So I found his TikTok account and I wasn't expecting him to be the same dude that he played in the TV show. Like, I really thought he was putting on a character for a show, like trying to make it seem funny, trying to make it seem like entertaining. But he's actually in real life the same way that he was in that TV show.
Massive fatty muffin alert! 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 SOS, 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 SOS.
So his entire TikTok account is stitching people who eat like these crazy foods, eating 30 Costco muffins, and he's like, massive fatty muffin alert, massive fatty muffin. I can't say, it's like a tongue twister. Massive fatty muffin alert, massive fatty muffin alert, massive. I can't say it.
Hey, fatty! How fat do you see yourselves?
How fat do you see yourselves?
So why you got like that?
Because I eat the wrong things at the wrong times.
Did my ears hear that, or did he say, why are you so fat?
How fat do you see yourselves?
Is that like a language barrier that I'm having with English right now? Because what does that mean? How fat do you see yourself?
Ben!
How fat do I see myself? I see myself as a cow. Is that what he's expecting them to say? Like, oh, I look at myself in the mirror and I see a cow. I don't see a regular person. I see a big ass cow, and that's moi. In the awkwardness though, like people were just looking at me, like they were eating and they're like,
Ben!
why did it get so awkward?
With all that food inside me, I need to get out for a walk. Sarah and I head down to the local shopping centre.
Me after my lunch, what kind of a fucking excuse was that? First of all, if we know something for sure about this show, is that this dude was a bottom. I think we can all agree, because what the fuck was that? After all that food that I just ate, it was actually time for a walk, and I decided to walk to the mall to go do some shopping. I don't know, he could have hopped on a treadmill, just walked outside, but I decided to walk to the mall and do some shopping for myself, because you know how the studio's paying for this whole thing? We're gonna use that budget real quick, because yeah, the production is paying for all this, so we're gonna do some shopping. But as a walk, you know, like we're gonna walk while shopping. I'm not just shopping to shop, I'm shopping to walk and lose some weight, because you know how you walk in the mall, and that's called an exercise, by the way, because it's considered physical activity.
Getting into that.
I'd love to get in something like this.
When you can't get into these sort of clothes.
Yeah.
Because you're too fat. Because you're too enormous. Because you're too fat.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
Dude, what the hell? That was so out of pocket. You think she doesn't know that the reason why she can't fit in there is because she's fat? You know why you can't fit in these clothes, right? Yeah, because I'm overweight. Because you're a massive bitch. You're a fatty. You're a rare species of extra large hippopotamus. You're enormous, ginormous. If you came close to a black hole, instead of the black hole sucking you, you would be the one sucking the black hole because you're a big bitch. Okay, I understand that you're trying to help her lose weight, but I feel like that was a little uncalled for. Like, I think she knows that she's overweight for you to tell her the reason why you can't fit in these clothes is because you're an enormous bitch. Oh, she's fat. She's not blind.
Definitely.
Oh, that helped the hug. I swear, this is like having a toxic ex. They swear at you, they say some of the craziest shit at you, and at the end they're like, come here, sweet. This is why I love you, because you're a big, huge, beautiful bitch. But at the end of the day, you're my big, beautiful bitch. He said that shit to her and she's like, come here, sweetie. Now, I feel like he wasn't saying it to be mean. He was just saying it because he was trying to motivate her, but he was a little too out of pocket and too honest. You could have like sugarcoated that a little bit, like add some sprinkles, you know. You didn't have to tell her that she's an enormous bitch.
I'm Steve Miller, full-time motivator and former fatty turned fat buster. I've got to know exactly what's going on.
You gotta know what's going on? I don't know. What do you guys think is going on though, huh? Why do you think they're morbidly obese? Like there must be a reason, like a scientific reason that people are fat. Huh. Is it because they're eating a lot? No, that couldn't be it. What if we send our dude Steven and have him investigate the area, see why these people are fat? Yeah, that's a good point. And I love how at the beginning it was like, you know how they have that show that's the predator catcher? He's over here like, I'm Steven, the fat catcher, catching these fatties like I catch those Pokemons.
Step one of my plan is to spend a whole day with this tubby tribe.
If you put a camera close to their mouth and when they're eating, obviously it's gonna look bad. Really? You proved the point? Damn, they were eating and you put the... These are actually good though.
The family are planning a trip to Florida in 10 weeks' time. With a fortnight of walking around theme parks ahead of them, I want to find out how important losing weight is for their holiday.
They're gonna walk around? Oh, okay. Now that's gonna be some physical activity. I don't think if you're gonna be walking around theme parks for 4 days, now even me as a certified skinny legend would get tired as hell because I don't walk a lot. I mean, I do walk, dude, look. I think I just burned like 10 calories just walking over there.
Does losing weight link to Florida in any way?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
To me, it'd be nice to lose a couple of stone when we get on that plane so I can pull that tray down and eat my meals properly.
Wait. So the reason that she wants to lose weight is so she can eat more? Honestly, I get that. I've said this to numerous amount of people. I've said that when I hit my 65-ish, I am gonna be eating junk and I'm gonna be eating so much food because I'm gonna die. Like I'm getting ready to die at 65 and I'm gonna give up. Like let me enjoy the rest of the years that I have eating the shit that I wanna eat because I'm gonna die. I've seen some people like 70 something years old and I've seen 80 years old and I'm like, why are you not eating shit right now? I would be eating shit all the time because I'm gonna die. I can't be eating it right now all the time because I'm young. I wanna live a few more years, but when I hit my 70s, and if you don't catch me at fast foods every day, shoot me.
After observing them for 24 hours, the next stage of my plan is to confront them with some home truths about their lifestyle.
He observed them for 24 hours? What do you mean you observed? What? Do you know what they did in the observing? In the observatory? In the observing process? Yeah, let me see you eat that one more time. Yeah, okay. Is that a double cheeseburger or a triple? What kind of sauce did they use though? Was it the Big Mac sauce or was it the Chipotle sauce? Oh. Can I have some?
If you want to remain a massive fatty, you will keep eating that.
I'm in a rut. I'm a lazy fat
Oh my god. The eye look, she's like, oh. Not me though, y'all stay safe. I'm gonna ask you a question. What do you think this dude's favorite word is? give you a couple of seconds. Yeah, it's fatties. Has anyone watched, I think this was an anime in Naruto. Do you know that part where there's this war going on and they're like, oh, if you say your favorite word, you're gonna die. Like they suck their soul out or something. And if it was for this dude, his favorite word would have definitely been fatties. And he would have called his opponent a fatty and he would have died.
This is unbelievable. The food is spilling off the plate.
Oh my
Enough to
god.
feed us.
They went to an all-you-can-eat. The all-you-can-eat restaurant owners hate to see these people coming. When you see this group pulling out to your all-you-can-eat restaurant, you're gonna lose money that day. Yeah, I don't think you can escape that. I think get a different business or something, or make it skinnies only.
Give me strength. I have a
Strength.
chat with Peter, the canteen manager, who looks a bit shocked by the
I think Peter might be part of the gang here. I don't think Peter is gonna be shocked that they. If this is is this Peter? Ain't no way that's Peter. Peter is part of the gang. Peter's gonna be like, actually to me they looked skinny as hell. The woman only had a big plate filled with chips and soups, and I'm like, ooh, soups, ooh. For me, usually I get a couple burgers and whatever. But hey, if they want to lose weight, that's on them. And this dude's over here like,
vast amounts being handed out.
there's no way that's
Are you
him.
getting worried, Peter? Because you can see your food just going.
I'm worried we'll run out of food.
Will you have a dessert?
Of course I will.
This
See,
is
that's
unbelievable.
relatable. See, I am not even gonna hate on these girls for enjoying a dessert. There's a law that we all have to follow, no matter where you're from. There's always room for dessert. I feel like that expression goes everywhere. No matter how fat you are, no matter how skinny you are, there is always room for dessert. Are you really gonna blame this girl that she's eating, that chocolate looks bomb by the way, that she's gonna eat strawberry chocolate? Now you're just hating.
Well, when
Oh
in
my
Rome,
god.
I
Dude,
can't
you're
think I'm not
capping.
gonna be satisfied after.
The way he saw that chocolate that he had, he's dude, it's just a bowl filled with chocolate that actually looked really good. You made it seem like you saw some disgusting food that you have never seen before. You know how sometimes you go to your friend's house and their mom cooked and they're not as good as my mom? That's actually a flex of mine, that my mom's food is not comparable to other people's. Not hating on your mom though. Okay, but my mom's a lot better, just saying. And you're over there like, oh, that's the food that your mom cooked? Kill yourself.
Ben!
Tanya's had her boys
We're
running
back to
her
bed.
errands for years. I think it's time that roles were reversed. This is going to be a real test for Mike and Tanya.
Oh, the
How are
look.
they going to
Because those are not their kids. You know, the only thing that I feel bad for this entire thing are those poor kids that they're not there as kids. They're there to work as a waiter for free though. They've been waiting their whole life for this. This is gonna be probably the craziest clip we've seen so far.
tell them both? Up you get.
Oh,
Up you
Up you
get.
get.
Up
Up
you
you get.
get. Up you get.
Yeah.
the kids.
I
Up
can
you
do it.
get.
I'll do it.
Up you get.
The satisfaction that that little child is having for the first time of his life. This is when these little kids enter their villain era. They've been waiting years for this, like the time where the turns have finally tabled and the kids get to be like, Ben. What's her name? What's her name? Are you telling me we just watched this whole thing and I don't even know his name? ADHD. Me blaming ADHD when I'm not paying attention.
So I think now it's your turn to ask these two to wait on you.
Villain era.
Ben,
Orange juice.
you want to drink of orange juice?
Villain era. Went to the kitchen for the first time and they're like, wait, we got a kitchen? Oh! This is actually not a bad kitchen. I wish we had a little more space here, but I didn't know we had a kitchen in this house. All I know is that we had the living room and that's where the food came from. But we have a kitchen in here? Wow, it's kind of preppy in here. It's kind of nice. Oh, this is nice. Oh, here, this is you right here?
Okay. It don't smell like roaches in here or nothing.
Oh, this warms my heart.
Tanya really didn't like that. But until she gets off the sofa, she is just never going to burn calories.
The kids in the back. I have no idea what he said, by the way, because I was paying attention to the kids in the background, like, food! No! Bring it down! Food! No! They've been waiting their whole life for this moment. What happens when he leaves, though? Are they gonna get an ass whooping? Like, she's gonna be like... They're probably not gonna get an ass whooping because they can't move enough for the ass whooping. I guess that's a bonus that they have. Like, they can't get an ass whooping because that would be too much physical activity for them. The kids. Oh, yeah. So that was Fat Families, or actually another episode of Big Bag, Big Bag. Yeah, my cup is just loaded up. Big, 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 big bag. I'm gonna say this though, justice for my boy Ben and his brother that we didn't know the name of, but those poor kids. You know, I also play the role of Ben when it comes to my membership because, oh my god, you have no idea how well the members on this channel are treated. Like, when they become members, like, first they get chips, then they get the birthday creamer that tastes like paint. No, but you do get to watch my videos a day early and ad-free sometimes. Stormy's here to thank the members. Thank you Wendy, Kitty, Marie F, Grace, Brady, OS, Ompu, Vanny, Fluffy Fox, Colina, JJ's Maybank's wife, The House Party, B, Jen, Twal, Ice, and Ann. She hates me. Also, have you checked the bottom of the description lately? What's going on down there?